maybe short warm-ups since we're starting.
All right. Yeah, I think so. John, start us off. What are we doing first?
Sokurogeru.
Okay.
So I change it up.
Yeah.
Change it up?
Yeah, change it up. Let's do it.
All right, all right.
I'll let you run basics today. 10 minutes.
All right, yeah. Yoidachi, like almost always first dance. Right. To mess up that muscle memory a little bit.
Break the pattern, right?
Yeah, we'll start out with Agiyuki, punch, and then switch.
Alright.
Punch. That's why you punch, because it sets you up for that. Ready? Each. Knee. Sun. Cheek. Go. Hook. Reach. Punch. Good. Juke. Same thing, but a low block. So, low block, punch. Start out the right each. Knee. Sun. Cheek. Go. Hook. Reach. Punch. Good. Juke. Good. Let's see, how bad can we mess you guys up? Let's do a little bit wider, a little more horse stance.
Right.
And we will do.
We're doing shorter warm-ups today.
Got it?
So, do it again?
You okay? You okay? Good on body. Punch. That sets you up to switch hands.
Oh, goodness.
H. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Good. Sich. Touch. Each. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Good. Sich. Touch.
Not enough of that?
Yeah. You can do more of that. Let's do some kicks. So we get traditional H. Knee. Sun. Cheek. Go. Good. Teach. Touch. Good. Juke. Die. Shoulder gate. Teach. Knee. Sun. Cheek. Go. Good. Teach. Touch. Good. Do. Good enough. 6 minutes. How long was that?
Probably like 2 or 3. So yeah.
All right. Get working.
Okay. Chicken. What
we're doing the other day. Okay.
Oh, that would work. Break the pattern.
Okay. Yeah. Horse stance. H. Knee. Sun. Cheek. Go. Hook. Reach. Touch. Good. Good. This is up, that must have been switch directions.
Right here. I want to go right into that one.
Yeah, right.
That forces you to, because you can't, for the striking block, you can't really go back. You have to go across.
Yeah. That's kind of all the tricks I have in my bag. You just want to kick some.
Yeah.
No Dutch. We'll do the 5 kicks of King Kai. Side kick. Side thrust kick. Roundhouse kick.
That kick.
Heel kick. Switch legs.
Red light, so it's a.
Start out with the red. It's front. On the side. You can step back a little bit.
Thrust.
Roundhouse. Okay. And the switch. Front. Side. Thrust. Roundhouse. The show me. And switch. Yeah, you gotta be in the right stance for this. H. Hey. Sun. G. Go. Go. H. Touch. Q. G.
Yeah, I can't back kick as high as I used to.
Key to the back kick is to start like shoulder carry. That's the only reason I do this.
Yeah.
And then tuck. Like you're kicking yourself in the butt. Because I used to boot doors.
Yeah.
You don't boot doors this way. You break your leg. All right, so I got, what do you got?
Come on, give me one. Go back to the, what's good one here?
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
I like those.
Left foot? Yeah. Each knee, sun, knee.
Step into it.
Yeah. Each knee, sun, knee. Good back. Each knee, sun, cheek. Each knee, sun, cheek. Each knee, sun, cheek. What? This is your job.
Stoichi.
Yep. This way. This way. You do it straight. If you like it from the shoulder, that's fine.
You do it. Circle.
So, this is kind of block. This is a strike. Maybe we should then pop. Okay. The right forward. Pitch. Step. Knee. G. Go. Run. Pitch. Touch. Good. Good. Good.
That could be a clear too.
That's a lot of good stuff. Turn a hand. Okay. Do it that way if you want. There's options.
Options.
You see this a lot in peanut kata.
Yeah.
Showing. Peanut should not.
The only one that
And they're usually in groups. So you'll go
right.
or straight ahead, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Just to break the pattern a little bit. All right. Hey. We got a section. I'm warmed up now. Let me share this new screen. Yeah, somebody's here. Yeah. All right. Subject. Formation, right? Yeah. Sunshine. Hit. Right. Yoy. Dragon. Nice relaxed. Connect it all. Make it look good. Let me get you a shot. Hey. Punch man. I keep looking at it. All right, we got Sunshine, you got it. Correct speed. Gig. Right? Doing. Dark smile. Right? Touchdown. Right? Right. Sanchin. Sankai. Prescribed by restoration. 3 times, right? Eat. Right? Joy. Joy smile. Hey. For me? Good. Touch back. Notice you're relaxing on your strike more now. Good. Really need a lot of focus. Make it hurt. No, with Bob here. Relax punch, right? I think they hurt more than a heart punch. Yeah. So, why don't we do what we did on Saturday in class? Go back.
So we save something.
Yeah, we're not going to get stuck on something we're going to discuss. Sorry about that, but I was kind of lost too because I don't know what I'm caught. We can start with Kanshin now. It's not that hard. I'll watch.
You can do it, it's easy. Once you learn it, it's really short, too.
We'll do it a couple of times. We'll talk about it, take some things out, so we can move on. Watch first one. I know you really haven't seen it. You haven't done this one at all. I haven't seen it much either.
Yeah, I haven't done this very much.
It's good, nice and slow. Sit together. Deep, right? Good. Okay. Walk up front.
Walk off the back.
Walk off back.
Kick off the back. First one's kick off the front.
Yeah. Yeah. So we did last one. Can't see it. Still learning this one, so. We'll start over if you want.
Yeah, I started doing this. I thought I did.
I think you were right there. I'm glad I'm watching. What? I'm glad I'm watching. Yeah, not just throw me off. It's a struggle bus today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step. Back. Front. Back. Front. Back. Right. Step. Elbow stretch. So. Here. Right. Always get your butt figured out. Yep, here.
Just kept stepping.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We went through this.
No, that's right.
Yeah, keep going. Up, 3.
For some reason, I thought there was one of these going that way, and that's why I started doing this.
Yeah, and I get confused on that little side of it.
Just make sure
Yeah, you'll find
I'm
some
sending you
references here.
straight.
Yeah. I think the opening, we did it right. Starting here. Lots of it, I like.
Shaking his head. I think I'm right, I just want to make sure.
We're missing this one. We're missing that, which happens over there.
We did it.
I didn't do it. She's gonna say, or Jenny or somebody, I'll do it right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I can struggle through this one, but I think where I struggle most is that first turn, right after our scoop block here.
Lock it back. Now we're
All right. Double right. There we go. Now. I'll work on that. We get Bob to help me with that.
Work on casting your spells.
Yeah. I'm kind of like talking the Bob way. Because I like how inside it is. Not to be confused with this, right? Which we'll get to.
It is similar.
It is though.
It is very similar.
That's what
Yeah,
funny.
it's just a different spell.
Right,
One more time.
Well, okay.
One more time. Let's get through it like we know it.
Right. Right foot, left foot.
Yeah, it's left foot. I think it's probably
Yeah, dude, yeah.
better from here.
Right.
I'm always stepping back off of this foot.
Mhm.
Probably
Probably better
go
just come
forward.
on.
Yeah.
Turn. 1, 2, 3. So here, here, here. 1, 2, 3.
You keep on moving.
Me?
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
Shift it.
So when you're here,
Yeah.
right? Your natural tendency is to do what we do in every other combat. Shift forward right into this.
Yeah.
Stay stationary. Then,
Right. Then see, I keep doing it when I move. Yeah. I'm trying to do too much at once.
yeah.
Right.
I feel like I do it sort of.
It's a pattern. That's a pattern.
They only tested on that one for years. A couple of years from now. Yeah.
Does this give you a donut test today? You're probably testing with me. 10.
TV.
May next year. Oh, it's not. Yeah.
All right. Seru. You know Seru.
Kind of walk this one.
I didn't know.
In the middle. Remember how I wrote that?
Yeah.
I remember, yeah, step up. Yeah,
I made a mistake in the tournament and I almost ran myself off the mat.
That's like the size of the rim square right here. Oh yeah, I was like right up in her face when I did it.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't.
Say root. Keep. Right. Yoink. Right. Yep. Front, get front. Look back on the way down. Just. Back. Turn. Right. Right. Turn it back. Right. All the way. Right. Forwards. All the way over. I remember that part. Yep. Elbow straight. Back this. Shoot. Punch this right. Pretty easy for your switch. Knee.
This way.
This way. Just like some. Say some.
This one's a weird link.
Block. Kick to the back.
And back the rear.
And right.
Switch and turn.
Block.
This is Jefferson Trio.
Push. Dig. To the center. Right. No, I like it.
Super short. I really like it. I got a lot of compliments on
I know.
Ishinger guys.
They were like,
Like sweet, something you guys haven't seen before.
Right.
Call the same thing. Oh,
well, I'm hoping, once you get punching down and polish it up, I'll start doing punch.
sorry to interrupt you. Because say you're gonna say song, and they're like,
That's not a song. You're doing a white belt now?
yeah.
Definitely had shocking looks from doing when I heard say song. Wow, it's beautiful. I love it. Love to be shot. Let's do it again. Say song. Song. Say song or
Rude.
say root. Root. Eat. Right. You like. Much better. Back. Turn. Just want to kick. Right? I always want to kick when I turn. Again, because that's what we do on all the other guys. Turn around and kick. Yeah, you just get to do a really good say something. For pop. So.
Not good, it's gonna be yeah.
We're saying we're going to last one. I know
This is Don. Because he, Gavin really wanted to work on Saturday, he didn't get a chance to, so. Yep.
Yeah, that's where I get lost.
So here, turn to the right.
And do 4 of these in succession, kind of quickly. There shouldn't be any pauses.
Yep. Right. That's it. What about you? Sorry. One, first, 2, 3. Right. Turn to your right. Lock, okay, turn around. Lock, back, back, good.
Now it's
Show me GK, turn. Lock. Hammer. Big. Try to like explode forward, right?
good place.
Yes, yes, that was good. I like it. Yeah.
It's really short, it's very good.
Yeah. A lot of them like kind of flow together, right? The moves kind of like that last set. Kind of 1, 2, 3.
What I like about it, it doesn't really, my brain isn't confusing that with like say song or
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah,
It's different enough where I can like
parse it out.
not turn around and be like, okay, I'm going to say song.
Well, yeah, I mean, the only thing you really do facing is,
Yeah.
most of the con is going this way and that way. Right? It's a very interesting pattern. Yeah, this is the one I did for you, so very close to my heart. They get like that, though, man. As you approach test time and start wearing out a kata to where you almost have to get sick of it, you know?
No, it's
But I know you guys just tested, so you're probably still going to be good.
what do I need for the next one?
The second time around.
Kind of you,
Because that's, yeah, when it comes to Kumite and bum cramps.
You can do either Dom or Q. I think for my BQ I did Q, but I did say song.
Yeah.
And for my AQ, I did say song. Yeah, it's a Kumite, yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I will say you're already doing Saison. You presented Saison at a tournament. You can do it by yourself. You do it pretty well. So I don't think
Well,
it'd be any problem.
Is say song for my next one or is that one for two?
It's really for dollar. That's what you do Saison. You can be doing say conversation.
Yeah, yeah, technically you say song is sure.
But sometimes you do that, and usually we don't go that far back. We usually do EQ. Like I did it for
I
EQ.
remember when you say chant or say song.
You did say something. You did say something. You did say something like that. I remember because you dragged my face. Beautiful. It's not a video actually. So
Memorialized.
memorialize forever digital moments, digital greatness. Will you say something you like? All right, we're going backwards. I mean, we can try to do it backwards if you want. I don't know. If
No, we were going backwards.
Yeah. Yeah. Now we need all the forward space. Say something. Keep, right? Yoi. Hunchback. Right. I feel not good. I'll get it out of first. So, let's do the, after the stanchion strikes, do this together a few times. Here, the crane strike. Feel free.
Oh, we're doing it backwards. Oh, we're doing the same style.
The other way.
I didn't think about it. I was doing it on the wrong side. It all worked.
Just for you, just right in the play, right? Yeah, so definitely this is good. Keep the hands up, right? That's all it's good. The one thing they're talking about or just go straight.
Is that what he was saying?
Is that what he said?
Something like that.
Something like that.
That's not where your groin is.
He was turning. Maybe it's the other way. To get a good. Yeah, we're straight, not like in. Some people do that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
That is a common tendency. I see that a lot. Going like this way.
Yeah, and you lose a lot. The power just bleeds out.
Yeah.
Crossing a little.
You should. I remember. I think Bob said this. You should hear.
We'll switch. Yeah.
You should hear yourself in your.
Well, that's what. When your bells
My
are
bells.
your bells. So. Pull that over your body. Here. That's. Saying this hip just kind of points towards it, so it goes more straight. And hips, right? Opens out. This is a really good, like, drum, like a drum motion, right? It almost takes that relaxation, right? Yeah, Bob's right there, right? That rush. It goes right. And for me, I'm so tall.
You don't want to.
It goes like right here.
Yeah. You don't want to hit yourself because you're going to lose.
Yeah, a lot of that.
All that, but you should be just close enough that you might like stay and hear it. Yeah.
And the next move I like. I love this series because I don't think I like how we do it. Well, I think it's cool. But this is like as opposed to hitting you in you could block, right? You could strike, right? And punch. Yeah, the next one, and I can do the next one, right? Kind of works. Well, I've been thinking lately of this more strike. It's like hit him groin or the belly, and then hit him here on the back of the neck or the side of the head. So that's kind of what I'm makes sense. But the thing is how you got to show that in kata You could, and then there's also, you could do this as soft, right? You could go real hard, like nice focus, big circle here. Right? Really accentuate that block. Yeah. Because I'll see a lot of folks, not really us, I think.
I see it get abbreviated very, very
And it's easy to want to like kind of jam through this part of the cut, right? And you end up doing this.
It's easy to stay with.
It is, and I'm being probably more original.
But from the second turn around to here, just feels like it's super like too.
Yeah. Remember, the kata needs a place to breathe, right? I mean, you're going to be hard here. Breathe hard. Try to relax that arm. Watching Shibata Sensei, or Shorter Sensei, he's been talking a lot about the relaxed power. The idea of how these relaxed limbs really, they use a different set of muscles. And so they use the extensor muscles, not the flexor muscles, which are rigid, big muscles. And it's kind of fascinating and kind of blows your mind at the same time because you're like, it's completely counterintuitive of what you've been taught. But it works. And you're doing good on this. These are just things that we're kind of pointing out places where we like to kind of polish. Because every time you're gonna have to do it again, and every time you do it, you want to make it look good. Yeah, like you and I do this the same way. Yeah, set out of the way. John and I were working on this
I
one.
go the other direction.
Yeah, the other way.
I'm here right now. I'm gonna go back to where I was.
Just kind of go around, whatever's coming. Yep.
Okay, that is, go back and finish off.
That's what Bob said, but I also kind of just like,
Doesn't matter.
I like the idea of.
Yeah, I do that too, moving out the way. Yeah, they both work. I like, it shows an understanding of how they gotta do it different ways. Especially when you can explain. That's good. What's really it? Just those little pieces there. Just because I see people try to rush them, and I think we should spend a little time in there and show it off. I think they're pretty useful. There's only 50 camera class.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Maybe use Dawn. So, if you need to be close to it, the longer you're in it, the better. So when we first start, yeah, you can start off with the cheater rank. I guess. We'll start off, go through the subject strikes, and then go. Sideways here, nothing come up. Press. Yep. That's it. Start with that and go to good.
Then do I stop after minutes?
Here, 1, 2. We don't need to do two. He's gonna punch. And you're gonna go space. Good.
Looking for that zero in there.
Yeah.
I do.
I do. Good. What you get great strike, knee, push. So John's gonna come up. He's gonna grab you and he's gonna try to knee you, and you can push. Yep. You're gonna crane, you're gonna block it down, and crane. Yep, and make sure you dispose of them. Right.
I do that too. I find myself backing up like 3 steps, so I can't remember where I left them off.
I don't think I've never said something bad. You read all 3. I never said anything bad about it.
I'm going to stop here on the clock.
Correct. So you'll stand here, you'll face that way. Yep.
You tap, you gotta take 3 steps, and then walk with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Close.
Get that in there.
Yeah.
Hit me. And then, while you get blocked.
Cover his arm on your way out. Because we're tall, we have to duck under his arm. Don't check your face like.
Yeah,
I've done this.
we've done that before.
Yeah, I think all of us have. Don't hit his your face. Right?
One of those steps.
Yeah. Yeah.
The farther you step that way, the easier it is to get under here and you need this.
Yeah.
And I can take my bag, get rid of me, whatever.
One more time. That was good. All right, so go ahead from there. Boom. Yep, that's on there. Deny or stick. All right.
So he's gonna be.
I'll be the guy.
You be the guy.
Here, then I'm going to get into the.
Yeah. Stay here. We're gonna grab my OB, please.
Line into the line.
Yeah, good. And with the bigger guy, just move yourself around. Yeah, depending on who he is. If it's like Dave Flynn, just move yourself around because you're not moving.
Yeah, arch your back.
Yep. Good. Let's try it. Yep. He's going to come at you with these. Your goal is to get underneath that. Yeah. So we go these 2 ways, right? Sometimes I'll come in on the side. That doesn't really give me a good target. Here it does.
You get that extra right there.
Palm, or whatever the hell you
I
want.
did in the face too. So if I'm coming out, get all the way underneath.
Good.
Yep. And then essentially that horizontal strike.
When we test on this, just be really careful. And then I'll just try to really hurt. So just watch your control. You're pretty good with your controls. All right, I'll try. So he is going to do a right punch. Block and step in. Hammer fist. Then he's going to punch again. And push him.
Show that.
Right. Yep, now you're sure fine. Kick.
Skip it.
Elbow. Punch, push. Stop.
So it's not much, right?
Yes. No. It's a right punch. Block to the inside. Yep. So reach that. Don't reach with your other hand. When John punches with his right hand, block here.
I would just slide that hand down.
Yeah. We'll give it to you. Here. Bam. There. And the reason we do it this way is if you punch with the left, I block with the left. Now, I can't really.
I was still too.
We can figure it out.
Not the same way.
We could adjust, but that's written. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Very good. All right. Kick. Really stay inside. All right, you show the 2. Yeah, I kind of went to 3, but I like 3s. So this one's just to the outside of the arm. It's a right and a left. Here you go around one side and then around the other. Here, the other. Good, good footwork. You can just do the last one.
Alright, you ready? I'm gonna give you one.
This one's really hard for distance.
Yep, you're gonna have to close it.
There we go.
Good.
I'll try and come after you a little bit to help you close that.
Good guess. Look right. Really gotta get under that arm, man. Or, yeah. He's not gonna hit you. He likes you.
Go ahead.
Yep. There you go. That was good. That was it.
It helps when the Yuki like really comes after you a little
Yeah.
bit more.
Okay,
Because then you're not having to jump off of 1 foot way back in.
Right.
Yeah, because I remember we did a 1-9 and yeah, I think you were just staying still and I had like
You had like clear like 5 squares to get me, yeah.
Yeah.
and I just could not make it.
I like that.
At that point, it's
Aggressively, yeah.
That's why I'm trying to run up and just,
Yeah.
We're way back here, like.
yeah, that point far down the limb, it's like, all right.
I'm going up now.
All right, then you show that again.
Yeah, so again, and then just switch and. Because you guys gotta know both sides, so. I would do this with you, but I've trained this with the guys, right? I wanna make sure you guys are very comfortable.
There's more stop points.
Stop and go, yeah. Okay. Just grab that. There you go.
Grab and try to
Straight.
shut off.
I tried to table grip it, but I couldn't.
My hand was just funny.
Oh, you know, sometimes. I'll be aggressive number 2. Hey, sorry, coach.
Here it's written.
Yep. Should like that.
Over here.
Also, you're going to be, you might be so spooky. So, you're probably comfortable. Good to be comfortable with it. Yep. Also, like pushing forward.
Right.
Yeah.
Come here.
Add to it. Good. This one's a right punch. Oh, there you go. Or you just drag it down on it. So
Yeah,
start
I mean-
from front kick.
Really just gonna take whatever it gives me. Let's do that again.
Yeah, go ahead. Triple kidney shots. Yeah, right. Just don't stop until he does it, until he stops doing it. What way or right left? Doesn't matter.
It really doesn't matter, but.
He can't get engaged.
I can't myself.
There, man.
Hit the foot of it.
Hit the, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna destroy the snot.
Right.
Yeah. No injuries, please. Very good.
I think it's probably a good idea for you to have their hands.
Probably.
I was like over the bottom, end of the pommel.
So you don't get pummeled in the face. Well, very good.
He smacked his hand on the bottom.
Yeah, good, very good.
That is a good idea though. Probably need to have it.
Hold the bottom so you don't.
Yeah.
Catch somebody's
Just
nose.
top and bottom.
Yeah. That's kind of how the way to hold it. So yeah.
Or, I mean, we got these.
Got you on my side.
Those two?
Okay. Make it look really dangerous. All right. We can do a little Dawn. Have some water, but
Yeah.
and we'll work on getting him into it. And I'll
Having a vague idea of his music.
I'll be there. We can demo it a little bit, and then you guys can try it. We'll just kind of go between the three of us.
I remember more for attacking than you defending.
Or yeah, it's kind of
No, I remember more for defending than attacking.
That's usually what happens.
Because that's defending kind of feels like attacking for a half.
That's a attack, attack.
So for the first one, we'll go ahead and show.
It feels like there is no attacker that defender. It's just,
John is the lower rank, so John's going to attack.
Yeah.
So that's the first one. So you'll attack. He kicks. Block. Yeah.
all right.
Try it out again.
I'm gonna just think too much.
Yep.
I know you know what's coming.
Right.
One more time.
We're going to stay all on one side. For one, I think, and then we can switch after we get through it all. I don't want to go back and
Yeah.
forth, then you get confused.
Doing it that way, especially with, like with Q, that's really Q.
Yeah. Well, that's how Q is. Good. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So you'll do what I did.
The attack's exactly the same.
Yeah.
So kicking a punch. Same punch.
Yeah.
Inside. Rest.
Good job. A couple reps. Punch. Punch. Three. Easiest one. Yeah.
Okay.
For the defender.
Yeah.
Or the attacker.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Same thing. A punch. First three are the same as the attacker.
Yeah.
It's easy.
All right. Four.
What was the?
It's like the, yeah.
Another great one.
That's why when I practice at home, 'cause it's the only one I remember. One side for it, because it's just like easy, easy, easy. Okay.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's how I call it.
Where is it?
No, but you can.
A lot of people I see do it,
Yeah.
but it's not.
It took a lot for me to be touch face here, right? Because it just wants to come out.
Because I want to do this, and then counter. It's like, oh wait, there's another.
Yeah.
There's another one coming. Which I imagine is the purpose of the draw.
Yeah. I'll be ready. Okay.
Bye.
5.
See you there.
Yep.
It's just.
I want to go to Q.
One, two. He's ready at 6.
So those two go really, really quick together. You'll see there's a brief pause between most of them, and that one just kind of goes right into each other when I see. So that first one,
The lowest strike of 1-5 ended at 6 starting.
Five.
Yep.
I'm not gonna move. Send it. Block. Cross block. I'm gonna cross block.
Yeah.
You're gonna block my shoot up. I'm gonna cross block. You're
Yeah. Good. That sounds good. Yep. So that's fine. So it 5 ends here. So it's 6 here around.
Yeah. So if you throw that kick, put that foot down in front, which is right into that kick.
Yep. Block for the outside. Okay.
Just try to.
Big old.
That's the,
Yep. There you go.
that's kind of like the overhand.
Yeah, it's strong
Yeah.
Yeah. That's stupid. The belligerent attack.
Yeah.
and, okay, so let's do 5.
Yep.
And we'll write it 6.
5. That's 6. Ooh. Now we switch. Confuse yourself. So.
Do the same side here.
Okay.
Because every time we swap immediately, it just ruins it.
Okay.
Yeah, we
So
got
if
the
you
whole
go
thing.
just repeat it out.
Yep.
Thrust kick.
That was hard. I always forget that one.
Same thing.
So one thing, Larry and I had to work on this. So whenever, because it's easy to get, you move around a lot and die, it's easy for me to move to where I can't go.
Yeah. You're already training yourself to move that way.
Yeah. I'm
Like,
moving
you don't really
around,
know
right?
about that instead of doing this.
Yeah.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
So
And
you're
it's-
already swapped where we stand.
Yep. It's great.
Four.
That's what we wanted. That's.
Most of them start out with a right punch.
That's a good thing. Good. Look at that. That's it. You just want to take his ass down.
Yeah, it's easier to remember 5 and 6 like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. And it also kind of helps parse out. Like,
It feels like there's a pace into it.
1 and 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Really just 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
And then 4 is kind of its own animal with the hop kick. And then 5 and 6.
Yeah.
Let's learn it. And then once you're good at it, like, you can do the whole thing without stopping at all.
We're getting there.
There you go. All right.
Same. Good. Yeah. Go to the butt. Good kick. That was good. Good.
You're stepping ahead.
Yeah.
5. 5 starts with the defender not moving. Yep. And then kick. Make sure that's a straight kick.
Yeah.
Straight outside kick.
Yeah.
Make sure when you're coming back around, you're doing a very straight. Oh, do it this way. Front kick. Just to help you.
Yeah. Try that one again. That last one.
Let's do 5.
5 and 6.
So this is a roundhouse.
3.
That one's a roundhouse.
Yep.
And then that's a front kick.
There you go.
Repetition. Wow. Again on Saturday.
Work down slowly. And that's how we do it.
No, it's got the old number 3.
Well, 3's not bad, because I know
Everything else is the same.
I know the 3 goes.
In class, I'm sure you can always, you know.
Yeah.
Or you can work, that's fine.
Alright, now.
Yeah.
And then So I'm gonna keep right punching.
Oh,
Yeah.
So. So what?
That's fine.
No, that's it.
Outside.
Kick.
Punch.
And then punch. It's a kick punch. Oh, yeah. Yes. So, kick. Yeah. That's the other thing with Dom, is you start forgetting who's the attacker, who's the defender.
They
Yeah,
can't,
yeah, it's got
they
used to
can kind of
being
blend
attacker.
together, you know?
They totally can't.
Because there doesn't feel like there's the example. Just feel like
She was hackers.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, that's the best name for smart.
Yeah. Right, serious. I'm a check. I'm rolling. Kick. Yeah.
Yep.
Two, same. Instead of kicking, counter punch. Another punch. Super.
Right, that's
Yeah. Yeah, you want to make sure, like Bob was saying earlier, make sure you clear that leg, or you will jam the hell out of your fingers.
Or my chest.
Or
Yeah.
his chest.
And if you're working
Usually
with
your hand
someone who's
moves.
not a high kicker, wrap around the axle on, do the block.
The
same way we do cue.
Get
just-
rid of it.
Yeah.
Hurt yourself or hurt somebody else.
It's just like.
Yeah. don't do that.
Yeah. Honestly, I got, with the last time we did this, a few minutes ago, your foot was right here, and so I was like, hey, you know, that's okay. I mean, you kind of like,
Do just.
you know, you need to adjust depending on the team. Yeah.
Well, that's a good point. Don't anticipate too much.
Yeah.
Defend what's coming at you. Don't do
Right.
flow move.
Even if they screw up,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do one again.
I have a hard time with two. The two is like the one I think that's.
It's like, yeah, it's the hump that everybody's got to get over. Let's do one.
Yeah.
Block kick. Punch.
Block kick, block punch.
Block punch. Punch.
Good, good. Okay.
You need this thing too, where when you do your block, when you get rid of it, kind of do a flipping.
Well, yeah, if I don't.
Once in a while, you hit me in the top of the foot. I keep doing it.
Dude, it's good.
He was, he just said before I do it.
Is that what I keep hearing? Because I keep hearing
His
this.
knuckle hit the top of my foot.
Oh, I think I'm something else. I thought you were talking about something else, because I have to do that in a weird way, but he's the same way where the other person's foot gets stuck on my forearm, so I have to really
Yeah, you're flipping it out there, but you're kind of doing this sort of,
whip in my hands.
yeah, like this on it.
I was wondering what that sound was. So
Yeah.
they can't
It's like a kick in the back on the way out.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was two.
Three.
Let's see, three.
You're defending. You're attacking. Right? No, defending.
I'm defending.
See,
This is, but I lose this one, I do
Yeah.
This is one where you can flip it around and divert.
You're very, very good. You're gonna front hit. You're gonna spin around and try to get off that duck.
Because he wins,
Yeah.
right, on this one, so the attacker wins.
Three's easier.
He's gonna hop kick.
Four.
That's it.
Yeah.
No, no.
One more time. Good.
5. Don't move that. Okay. Block, shoot over.
Step back.
Cross that way.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start right at 6. Block the outside.
Right, there you go.
Hit.
Get closer when you do that. Yes. Go right, yeah, because you need to be able to, in real life, you're gonna.
Although I'm gonna go like this. Now it's very vulnerable.
I think we kind of abbreviated a little bit in this application because you like to keep, but in real life.
That'd probably be the only time where I see it instead of double coming up, where if you come out, you can really make sure you hit anywhere on the collarbone.
Yeah, anywhere in that block, that block, really, it could be here, right? It could be, maybe you are over here, right?
This is probably the toughest part. This is real, getting this
joints between the neck and the shoulder.
Yeah, lots of arteries, lots of nerves, lots of stuff.
There's a big old joint there you can dislocate if you hit it hard.
Like me is our dislocated.
I didn't know that, so. But yeah, make sure that much comes here, right? And I want all this. Yeah, you know, like what 3 points of contact going on, because.
Yeah, and then in reality, this isn't like a messy. You're really gonna be, like, if I'm catching him here, I'm really gonna be getting out, running me over. And if he leaves that leg for me to pick, I'm gonna pick it.
And I'm going that.
Or,
Yep.
you know, if I'm gonna elbow him. See how far my foot is?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Under.
It's a real,
It's a great entry.
yeah. If I can get him parked up somewhere, just make it go that way, I'm not worried about that.
So one of the things, like as you train these, is start thinking about like maybe some bunkai, some alternates, right? Because when you do, you're gonna do a couple of bunkai, at least one.
I've taken, I can't remember if it was you or Billy, he said, they did, like, took a video of themselves doing a certain way of looking back on it. I did that with, bunkai, because I was getting pissed off. I kept forgetting I bowled them at the end of the night.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, we went over 4 and I don't remember the next day because I went to bed.
Start
It's
videoing
awesome.
them, that way we can remember. Well, and a lot of times I think in terms of the substitutes, just gonna wing it, and it's fair.
And then I think of some good ones that I go home and immediately record it because I'm like, it's like I lay down in bed.
Yeah, I've done a few from Don. And I always try to get that last one, right? Right? More than like the leg takedown. I've seen some of these other ones like kind of evolve in bigger, like, you know, more grappling kind of things happening. So yeah, just keep your mind open. We don't know if you need to get into any of those, but it's not necessarily. But that's
I mean, also,
Pretty good.
I think some punches, right? Question right here, he's stepping way in like that.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of going in front. I
A
think
little bit of judo.
looking right here. And then
Put his ass on the ground.
key is, regardless of which side you're choosing, this foot, especially like, you know, he was stepping way in that punch, that punch, the roundhouse, right? His back foot is where he's got a square stance.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try and touch his back foot with my front foot, so it gives me all the advantage. And I can do all sorts of things.
Yeah. You take my arm away.
Because that, he has to do what he did, or that needs to.
Yeah.
You don't have
I
an
didn't even think
option. You're
about
gonna step away from
I was
it.
like, nope. Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, you were.
That's my favorite arm drag, take down in this right here, yeah, if I can get you.
I have to move. I have to.
It's great.
Yeah, I don't want my.
It's very simple.
I've had dislocated my knee.
Yeah,
It sucks. It's like the most
I used
painful
to
thing
use
ever.
it in very long time. It's a very simple, easy arm drag.
Yeah. But yeah, just think of those big moves, right? From that, what else, you know, what other options do we have, right? Tons. From that one entry, which is just. Alright. Well, you want to do, Mahler Nakata tonight? What should I do? I would like to do something besides Shushoku. This one's a little longer. It is not Yamani.
What is it?
I don't know. It kind of got picked up by one of our seniors. Yeah, Ryu was the name. And it kind of got picked up by, now he is the head student in the West, or the head sensei for Kishabu of my shorter style. And he brought it back and we just started doing it for like, and we've done it for like decades now. So,
Probably, I've been like geeking out on this a lot. There's a lot of bleed over between Yamani Ryu and Ryu Kobudo.
yeah, there is.
there's not much bleed over with Marioshi.
Not at all. And I think that's because they're opposite sides. Because the Yoshi Budo is from not, right? On the hot side. And Tamari is like, Imani is the complete the fishing village on the other side.
The shorts.
Yeah, right. So it's very different. That's why you'll see the whole boat different and stuff like that. It's really interesting. Like,
This is all differences.
I don't like all the pressure.
Yeah, Marioshi deck is very much up here, not a lot of it here.
Not a lot of underneath, right?
That's what I understand.
So let's warm the boat up. Switch the hands. This kata today does switch hands. So we'll be doing that a few times in there.
We also do the hand switch.
The hand switch is a little different. Yeah.
Is one,
You'll actually have the hands pointing
Two.
in the same direction sometimes.
yeah, or
Yeah.
there's also
This switch this way. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to start getting some marks on these bows, make them look not so new.
Right? Bang on a little bit. So, we'll go through Shushiyoku real quick, just to kind of warm us up. Nice and short. But
Yeah, I
plenty of space.
remember it all.
That's all right, let's do it again. Yeah, plenty of space between each other. Yeah, absolutely. You remember Shushiyoku? Nope. No, actually, let's switch. Okay. Be up front. Right, Shushiyoku. Bow, come up, kind of a high block, step back, bring the bow down, good. Connect everything, step through, bring the heels together. Okay. Good. Arm down the bow. Hook, land square. Land square, this. Good. Get as much of that bow against you as you can. Get it back behind you. Good. I'm going to do one of these circles. Drag the boat back, relax the hand. Then I'm going to step here, bring my heels together, go the other way. Again, circle. Bring my heels together. I'm going to do kind of like this delta maneuver here. Come here, step across. Heels together. 1, 2, 3. Good. Drop the bow. Hook. And here. Down. Bow across the line. Good idea. Step across. Push the bow through. I'll have a ton of bow out. Here. We'll hit it block. Come back around. That's it.
It's short.
It's very short. So that's Shushiyoku show, which is cuts. You die, which is the one I did this turn. So let's do that one. Same thing. Just focus. Shushiyoku die. Right. Right. So when you poke, I'm going to step through. I'm going to pull the bow down, and right as my hand's about to turn over, I hook. Good. Then it back right here. I'm going to drop an arm, tie, square, dig. Back. Forward back. Circle. 1, 2. Yeah, I got to make sure. Awesome. So before you step across, as you do this, relax the backhand, push the bow through. to where I have like almost all the bow behind me, and then just roll it over your obi. Yep. Hear that? That's what it should sound like. Real relaxed arms, so I'm not bustling it at all. I'm just rotating my hips. Good. Here. Back to the side. So you'll see a lot of like, you might even do this a lot. Slide it up. It's really handy when we poke, because I don't want to do this when I poke. I just want to do relax my hands. Poke. Like get lots of bow. You're actually really screwing with your opponent. I'm saying one back here. So yeah. Because like and the same thing goes for when we do these pokes. When I pull back, I just relax my hand, let the bow slide back come out. Do this. That takes a little more practice to get those pretty, yeah, those pretty hits. That's what shooting everything is such a basic way. Ryu is a little longer, and there's more complicated moves. They're all pokes. We can start with that. It's good workout. We'll teach you. Make your body strong. It opens up the same way. Ryu. We bow. We're going to go just piece by piece here. I'm not going to rush you. Come up. Take our standard combine. Poke. Step back. Bring the back of the bow up. Do one of these blocks. Poke. And one more. Here. Go back. Go from one. Switch our hands. Two. Switch our hands. Three. Poke. It's a little different already, right? Yeah. Yep. Let's move. Hook. Step back. Circle block. One more hook. Little step back, right? This is right over my head. I'm pointing it over. Cut. Switch. Cut. Switch. Alright, let's think about it. Stand it. From here, I'm going to take the bow, and I'm going to step this way, and I'm going to do one of these blocks. Now this moves a little, this is where it gets weird. I'm going to go back, here, poke. This is the move that you learned, the new move. So, yep. So from here, poke. Step with right foot forward. I'm going to take my right hand and rotate down. There we go. I'm going to take this part of the bow. Let me go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Break it up into pieces, right? Don't expect it to all be fluid and beautiful yet, as you just started this move, right?
That kind of move I'm pretty familiar with.
We've seen it
That's
before,
kind of
right?
how TKD though is in a lot of that kind of folks. It just is starting to hear your arm crossovers strange to me though.
Yeah. So I'm not really crossing. I'm kind of like
Just
this.
for a second.
Yeah. Kind of like this. Any more is wrong, right? It needs to be right up next to my floor, right up next to my arm. Right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is all one. Maybe controlling the bow, right? Strike. How many times? So this will come out and self-development when we do this one. So this one happens a lot. The bonus is you get to do it on the other side. With the left hand, which sucks.
Yeah.
So anyway, we do that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna step back, forward, ki, pull back. Switch hands. This way. Now we're gonna do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So same thing. Step back, step over, ki. Go almost at the end. Almost at the end.
Straight.
On the left side?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't, you'll know you screwed up if you don't switch your hands. When you try to turn that way, it doesn't work. So if, after you're here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you just turn, and you don't switch your hands, you're in the wrong position, right? So yeah, always from here, switch, little block, right? But basically, that part we call it, you're gonna go that way, like you just did. You end with a poke, you switch your hands, you go this way, you do the same move, and with poke, you go this way, and you do that same move, no poke. You're almost here. But that's the meat of it, is right there. I'm not expecting you guys to get it. It won't be a test. But it does teach you how to use handle the weapon. And it's a lot longer than shooting. Remember here this how many times? 5 times switching my hands. That's one thing I do love about our combat is that they are very symmetrical. So it teaches you both sides of your body and not just all right. You kind of have to. Because if I stand this way, here, and I step forward, now I have to switch my hands. Yeah.
Kind of figure it out.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It's gonna be weird, dude.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to. I had to struggle. I still struggle with the left side.
That's where for me being a right-handed side to generate power with the bow is
Yeah.
being one hand just feels very good.
Yeah.
Strength.
I like my right hand. Right. My right hand on the back side. It shouldn't feel weird, but it does. Right. Try again. I'll keep talking through it. Step back. Bend your arm a little more. Bring it down. Connect to the body. Right. Good. Step. Step back. It's more, as I think about this, because I've done this in a few different ways, it's more of like this press and cut down. And then okay. So let me get forward. So that is a lot like Saber where we're going backwards.
Yeah.
1 cut. Switch hands. 2 cut. Switch hands. Okay. Over here. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Step back. Over. Slide forward. Good. Here, switch your hands. So here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here, it's poked. Here. Okay, that way. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch your hands again. This way. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next move, I'm going to push the bow up like this. It's not a helicopter. I'm going to move so I don't get hit. And then I'm going to cut, come into a side stance, and bring the bow up. Should be We come back up. Goes to dusty stance. So if you guys know that one. Yep. One more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the end of the pop.
That's not that one.
Yeah. That's the one I'll probably do.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
I really like this move.
Yeah.
So it's like, you need lots of. This is like. This pushing, twisting down. Or maybe I'm going through, maybe I'm going down with his hands. Right. Fix his fingers, right? Strikes. Back. I like this now. I did this one all the way through round. This is the top. And then around Shodan, EQ, and then the next guy. Just like we got to wow. There's a lot of demos for that.
For whatever reason, green belt and blue belt, I learned one kata. And apparently, I didn't know this is it's the only one I ever learned about, so it's also called chicken. There's only 3, we only have 3. I think it's the third.
Yeah, this one, this is our second one that we were doing. We have 2 more. I think there's some other there that Bill knows that I've never seen before. So we had a lot, but they're short, they're tiny.
Yeah. They're more like defense forms. Yeah, we only have 3 seconds. I think I'll learn one of those.
I'm sure, I think Bill has enough, we have 2. We have like our homemade one that we use. Right. And then we have that.
We have 3 audio machine. Then there's like a bunch of, I guess they're
Yes.
they're not money.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what Rudy Nukin is teaching you. Poke a lot. We do a lot of poke. It's teaching you that pattern. We do that for that first turn. We step back. I'm kind of doing this, kind of hiding my distance, right? You'll see us. Like I said, this one isn't a Yamani Rukata, but it's very much, the way I was taught it is very much. I think it was probably very straight.
Yeah, it's closer to trying practice too.
Yeah. Yamani Root is very fluid, very relaxed, very circular, right? So that's why you'll see us do a little different, right? When I do this, real relaxed. It's also a good poke to the face, right? Trying to get through somebody's defense. But yeah, that's one of the cool moves here. The bow kind of comes down. I'm not doing this crap. I'm bringing the bow down, and this side of the bow is kind of going there, right? You do that too, right? Boom, here, right? There's lots of ways to go, but actually it's here, here. Got it. Way up there. I want to bring that bow down as close as I can. And then it's hit my lats over here. And I'm locking my hand on it. And then to get out of that, I bring the point of the bow over to whoever my opponent is. Here, here. It's a hard thing. I think it's the hardest thing. Boom. I've been trying to avoid, I want to make this one kind of here instead of it coming way across me, way too slow, okay? Real showy, like big moves. This feels sort of like spear.
Okay, Yeah, that's what I kept, anyways. Yeah.
But it teaches you the different range of motion of this thing, right? Here, you can even just go from there to there, practice this, move backwards, right? Go this way, this way. This one is a really good, and I think I know why, that's why we talked about it then. It's a really good one. Because if you go from Shuji-no-kun to Sakagawa-no-kun, it's a huge goal. It's like,
Yeah, I've seen something about it.
that.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
I love that. It's like my favorite moment lunch. That pieces of it, I'm so working on. And I'll go through that with you guys. But let's try to work with what we have. But we get you guys doing Ruby-no-kun, Shuji-no-kun.
I'm gonna start working.
Well,
I'm not
what
gonna
you guys
flood my
want.
head. I'm not gonna flood my head with anything else until like probably after. Sure, I'm gonna relearn this. Should we get started?
It's a weird move. Second down. Stand here, we switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch your hands again. Come to this side. 1, 2, 5. Yeah. It gets confusing. It's another one that has a lot of linear back and forth with these little offshoots going on.
Yeah.
I want to say it's close to 60. 60 moves.
60.
Pretty close. I haven't counted in a while, but the kata that you guys saw Alex do a little bit, Shinto is like 56.
I know.
That's a cool.
I know what a lot of that is because I've seen that tournament.
I've seen it, yeah.
I made him laugh because I was like, he's doing Shinto in the corner, and that's exactly what that kata is for. He's fighting. Yeah, because if fighting Shinto is on an angle. So I stand here and I go on an angle. Right? It's still there. But yeah, it's on a weird angle, and that can confuse people.
Kind of doing it like a 2x2 squares.
Yeah, it's supposed to be done in a tight space. It's a cool comment. Oh, one more time.
One more time.
One more time. We got 4 minutes. Let's start. And then we'll do Don. We'll turn the stream off. We'll do Don for
Yeah.
So we'll do this one. All right, Ruby W. Ready? Right. Oh. Get back. Circular cut. Goes up. 2 cuts. 2. Goes up. Step back. Step here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch feet. Good. Good stance. Switch hands. Here. Here. Good. Yeah. Try it again. Hook. Switch hands. Here. Here. Yep. Good. Here. Good. Switch hands. Here. Here. Big hook. Step around. Big cut. Good. Now I'm going to move the point of the bow up this way. Kozadachi. Last one of these. That's the hard move, right? From here. Let's do the whole movie, actually. We were over here. Here. Big cut. Good. So keep it straight with your arm. Good. I'm going to come up. I'm going to turn my body. Come here. I know, it's hard. It's confusing. There you go. I've got my bow pointed this way. When I palm my hands up, I step forward. Here, here, turn, hook. And you go kind of like that. Be like, what the heck is he doing? I need to polish this one. Oh, this one will probably be better. This is long. More flash.
It's just got more substance to it.
I think over the years, I've focused on different parts of this kata. Like once we come over here, I make this little block now. I never used to do this. I used to just kind of come here. But it kind of helps connect that, right? So, hook, face, plenty of room here. So, right? Maybe hooks again. So that's kind of the idea. That this little kind of has a turn. I've already dealt with this dude. This guy comes over. This block. 2, 3, 4. It's actually kind of 5. And what I'm counting is I'm counting how many times this end of the business end of the bow is going in that person. So you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of grows. Just remember, come over here, cross, right? Turn, line that, hook up. And then force this one here, step, up and down, right? I kind of go up. Now I'm going to drop down, and I ended like a horse stance, sideways horse stance. I don't want to be this way, because everything's kind of disconnected. That's it. That whole nasty mess there. And it's the same thing. I think after that turn, go over here first.
That's the hard part.
The other side. Yeah. Hopefully Bill's okay. But we always have that kind of floaty kind of feeling when we do these kind of things, right? You're kind of doing that in the middle of this, I'm kind of floating around here. Busy feet, I guess, right? All right, gentlemen. Your class. You hope you enjoyed it?
Yes, sir.
A little bit more about vision. Any good class?
I got to do my.
Thank you, everybody. Hope you enjoyed class today. And see us next week.